can see it all, like we're flying up through the air. Used to think I needed these walls. Baby, can you hear me call? I know that we might crash and burn. Used to think I needed these walls. Now I let them go in the free fall. Now that we can see it all, like we're flying up through the air. Used to think I needed these walls. Now I let them go in the free
when it does that. When it just decides that it's not connected to the computer anymore, or the computer decides. I'm not sure which one it is. But either the computer... You saw the shit fuck. I saw the shit fuck. I saw the shit fuck. I hate it when the computer decides that my mic isn't working. Because I usually check it every day. And then when I get lazy and I'll like forget when it's if it works for a long time. Am I making any sense? I don't even know. Anyway, what I was saying was I'm sorry that I'm late. But I had a migraine, and then Arno in my brain says, a your grain. So yeah, I have a migraine. I was hoping I could sleep it off, but that did not happen. So it was really difficult for me to get out of bed. So I was just running a little bit late. But it's not quite as oppressive. I took a migraine pill. I've got tea, so that I can have it. I have tea. I needs to cool down first. Oh my gosh. I just noticed, because I don't normally look at myself, but for Cardboard Cosplay, I need to be able to see what's on my desk and make sure you can see what I'm doing with my hands. So I didn't notice, like, how good the decorations look. I didn't notice how good they look in the daylight. You can, like, see everything. What else can you see? Can you see them? I'm gonna upload a picture later. I took a picture of these skeletons. They're at a piano. There's Cthulhu. He's always there, but I kind of rearranged stuff up there. And I have... You can't tell. Come on, finger. Get where I need you to be. That's what she said. There's skeletons hanging there. You can't quite see them, but... Maybe I'll take, like, a tour of my room. I keep saying this. I keep saying I'm gonna do it. Maybe that's the really shitty reward for reaching 25 subs. Is that I'll show you my room. I'll take like a video. Or do like a Google Hangout. Migraine, you grain, we all grain for ice grain. Actually, ice grain, that would feel pretty good on my head. But anyway, hello Gannon, hey that thing, hello lurkers out there, how are you guys? Gannon, I cannot show you a moose, but you can show me yours. Okay, why is... My microphone has been... At least the stand has been a little bit, like, annoying lately. There it is. There he is. That looks really cute floating up here. It's really, really adorable. That's a good one. All right, hype friend, we don't need to compete, all right? You don't need to throw all of our emotes right at him. Oh, I need to resub with Hype Friend. Hype Friend is not a sub today. Hype Friend is on Prime, so I never know when it's up. Oh, that's really cool. Is that like a giant fly? What is that? Is ice cream a thing? No, but coolness... When I have a headache or a migraine, putting something cold on my head always makes me feel better. It's a big fly. It's really good looking. You've got some cool emotes. Hey Arno, I was just talking about you. Oh, I never started the music again. But I did actually like the song we listened to this morning. Yes, a your grain. How did you know? Alright, let's get crafting. I'm feeling better, actually. I think the migraine pill is doing work today. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, so I'm glad today is one of those. One of the working days. So you can see my Queen of Hype mug. Where's the hype? So I accidentally filled it really high because I couldn't quite see what I was doing. There we go. It says hype right there. I've got some grapes in a bowl that I made. Isn't this bowl nice? I'm really proud of it. I hadn't done a pottery wheel in years. And I was never, like, great. Well, in my terms, it was never great. But I'm really proud of it. So I use it when I can, but I don't want to leave it in the sink. So I try not to put stuff that I have to, like, wash in there. Otherwise I have to wash it immediately and I'm lazy as fuck. Looks suspiciously like coffee. It's just black tea. See? Twinings. Irish breakfast. Brew 4 minutes. Unless you're me, in which case you just leave the tea bag in there and horrify all British people. Alright. So today what we're doing... Coffee? I don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee. And I'm not sure... Are you asking if this is real? It's too hot, so I can't drink it right now to show you, but yes. Just take a shit ton of morphine? No, thank you. I don't know if that would help me. Alright, so we're starting off the day. So what we did last time, we ended by cutting a bunch of balls. And also, Kepa Pride Rose? Ross. How do you pronounce your name? I believe you've been here before, if I remember. Why don't you put milk in tea? Because this tea is good, so it doesn't need milk in it. When I was buying shittier tea, and it was much, it was less smooth and more harsh, I would put milk in it. But... Oh, it's kind of like whiskey in that way. So when you have, like, nice tea, you can just drink it straight. Yeah, some people just like putting milk in it. And that's totally okay. There's nothing wrong with putting milk in it. But, like, when I bought a packet of red rose tea, like, you know, the cheapest shit that you can find, it's much harsher, so I would put milk in it. It's not a debate. I'm just saying it's kind of like whiskey, where when it's nice and smooth, you don't have to put milk in it. You can drink it straight. Some people wouldn't drink whiskey straight anyway. I would. I would. But I prefer it without milk if the tea is good. But if the tea is not as good, is not as high quality, and not as smooth, then I put milk in it. Your tea cultures trigger me. I know, I said I was triggering everyone in England, keeping the tea bag in there. Look at it. Ooh, just soaking. I know, Arno. You know what, Arno? Me and you, we're gonna have whiskey at TwitchCon. If we can find some good whiskey, have some whiskey. I normally get whiskey ginger ale if they don't have anything fancy. But anyway, this is what we did last time in terms of crafting. We cut a bunch of balls in half. I've forgotten how many I have. I think I need to do 10 or like 5 more balls. I think you aren't buying the right tea if you can compare it to whiskey. No, you get what I mean, I think. How's the music volume? Is the music okay? Can you hear it without it overpowering me? I don't want to... I don't want to have to yell. So we have a couple more balls to cut, and then I'm gonna paint them. I'm gonna start painting them. I have bronze paint, and hopefully putting them over these yellow balls, putting the paint over the yellow balls will make make it look more gold. Well, it doesn't help if my hand slips and I cut it all weird. See what I did there? How dare I? Yes! Maybe I'll even think your jokes are funny. Or maybe I'll throttle you. We'll find out. Might be slightly bad, slightly loud. It's at the same volume as it normally is when I'm playing music. But this song may be louder, so I'll turn it down a bit. That better? Whiskey in tea? Yeah, that's also a thing. No, I'm not putting whiskey in tea. Do you not understand what I'm saying? You shouldn't be allowed near tea? Why the fuck not? Haven't you ever heard of a hot toddy? Or an Irish coffee? which is... In any case, Lack of straight cut is killing you. I'm sorry, I'm doing it freehand, man. How you doing, Temps? I don't know, everyone's complaining of today. You don't put milk in your tea, wah! You're not using a straight edge to cut a round thing. Wah! I get the feeling that if we have whiskey together, you'll laugh at my jokes, feel bad about it, then throttle me. We should do photos in 4 parts. Us cheersing with whiskey, and then the next frame, I'm laughing at a joke that you said, and then the next frame I'm like, oh shit. And then the final frame, I'm joking you. I think that would be hilarious. And something Twitter-worthy. Listen, lady. Cutting stuff was like 30% of my old job. You can do a better job while freehanding. I don't know if I can. Especially when these are like collapsing on me. You know what I didn't grab? I didn't grab my scissors. Yes, yes, yes. Deal, we'll do it. Or guess what? You have to believe. Well, I am believing, but it's hard for me to see because I have a migraine. Yeah, these balls are very soft, so that's another struggle. Also, I'm just very clumsy. There we go. Besides, they're gonna be glued on, so it doesn't really matter if they're straight. Like, I'm trying my best, but if they're a little bit off, it's not the end of the world. Besides, crappy costume creation. Let me remind everybody. Shitty. It's supposed to be shitty. Alright, what say you to... You need some big girl scissors too? I love these scissors. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. I must have miscounted, so there must be 38. Alright, and because they're sitting in a box like this and I don't feel like taking them out. So 36 sounds right, and then I just cut one more, so 38. That's good. We need 56. So here's 39 and 40. Are those grapes seedless? Yes. Why? Drinking gin on its own is terrible? Well, that's just not accurate. Gin is delicious. I'd like to order a hype dance, please. Nostalgician. I love your name. I think that's fucking fantastic. So, I'm gonna do a dance to welcome you. A fucking hype dance. The best dance you've ever seen in your life. Cause this is how people dance to make people impressed. Wah! Right? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the court of the hype. Where we are all meerkats. Okay, this one's tougher than the other ones. This is one tough bull. Not all balls are created equal. Okay, I'm trying really hard to keep this straight, but this one is not as easy to cut through as the other ones. I don't know why. Gin is probably good with something, but on its own it's blah. No, it's not. Because the seeds in grapes taste blah, so they're annoying to eat. Can't bite with freedom. I just bite them. I don't give a shit. These do happen to be seedless, but personally, yeah, they're not like... I'm not like, grape seeds. But they don't bother me. So I would just eat them and chew them and be whatever. Okay, there we go. Come on! Makes me nervous cutting past my thumb like that. Luckily, this ball is thick enough that even if I... Did someone water me? No? Phantom water sounds in my head. I'll drink my tea soon. I also have a cup of water over there. There, that was not Phantom. Hang on. Let me finish cutting this. I'll read chat. Maybe you've lost your way with balls, Lecta. Never. Never. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is old. That is fucking old. You don't like fruity kinds of drinks? I like whiskey that makes me do the heebie-jeebie face. Jibbity, 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 jibbity. Do you like that one, Arno? Oh, I got balls. What was I even playing? I mean, I know I wasn't doing anything at the moment when I said that, but I don't remember what game I was on. It was a long time ago. Why do you have balls up the ass, Lecta? Cause as is classic with me, I misspoke. I was like, oh, I've got courage. I've got courage coming out the ass. Like I was trying to say something similar to that, but it came out wrong and was incriminating. Different strokes for different folks. Darkest Dungeon! 60% off Steam, that is a great deal. I don't even know how much that is. Great deal. I do want to get back to that game eventually. I used to get back to because I was like done with it at the time, but I think they made a change that addressed the problem that I had and the reason that I stopped when I did. $10? Oh, definitely. I have a ridiculous amount of hours in that game, like 130 something hours in that game. I loved every minute of it. And then because I didn't want to, I had to do some grinding. And I had just done a lot of grinding and I was like, you know what? Rather than get bored with the game, I'm just going to put it down. And I did. And it was a good decision. I had gotten an immense amount of pleasure and fun out of it. But I always did intend to pick it back up. And I'm getting to the point where I'm ready to do that. Like, I would play it all over again, the whole thing. Did I say anything last night? Yeah, you came in here. You came in here, and you were telling us that you went to Quidditch, and you skid on the AstroTurf, so your knees are all scraped up. Slightly abraded. And, that you were drinking a lot of Chambord, which I've actually never had. That's the stuff that tastes like raspberry, right? If you have courage coming out of your ass, I suggest seeing a doctor. I liked it until I got banned from the brothel. Were you banned? I thought you just were not allowed in there at all. I thought there was something about you. I forget the quirk, but you were never allowed in there, I thought. I could be misremembering, though. Is the raspberry one. Okay, I've never tasted it, but we do actually have some in the closet. But it's super old.
I am not sure. I am accessing a full topographic map of the area, and this location is not registered.
I'd love to explore, but our cells need recharging. We need to get back to the ship.
Okay. I got a bunch of tough balls I'm trying to cut here. Just go take a sip of some right now. No, thank you. I think I'm okay without it.
Adults have been programmed with an approximation of human.
No, you sent me before, then I was banned for being sexual deviant. Which is kind of fucked up because I'm pretty sure you get that perk by going to the brothel. Maybe. I think it's random. What the hell is this song? I have no idea. I can barely hear it. If you don't like it, send it to me. Well, it's not mine. It's Fred's. So this is 41 and 42. This is 43, 44, right? This song is pretty damn shitty. I can't hear it, so I believe you. Trying so hard not to buy the message deleted shirt on Amazon. I would say I would wait until TwitchCon, because they often have some really cool exclusive things at TwitchCon that look way better than the stuff that they have in the store. How many do I need? 56. So I'm gonna have to, this is the last yellow ball, so I'm gonna have to, use a different color. So I'm gonna switch to orange. And hope that it looks okay, because that's all I can do, is just hope. Didn't know that? That makes it a lot easier to wait. Excellent. This year, if I want stuff, I have to, like, make sure that I go early one day. And, like, get right in the merch line, though. Because I really wanted that sweater that Tilly wears all the time. The, like, dark gray and purple one. That looks really fucking good. I really wanted it, but they ran out of my size. And Fred wanted the fitted baseball cap, not a snapback. And they ran out of those as well. So neither of us got what we wanted. Hey, Nordic Forge, how's it going? Yes, you did remember that right, Thames. Insidious 2. I'm not even familiar with that movie. How's it going? I'm okay. I've got a bit of a grain, but it's not as oppressive. So I'm just... Oops, well, that's going crazy. It's going nuts. If you guys hear a song that you really like, please let me know and I'll add it to the list. But I can't quite hear the songs and I'm not focusing on them. I'm like really not paying attention. It's more so that it's not just me in a dead silent room. Just maniacally cutting into balls. Boop. That's good enough. 20th is payday. Hot damn, that's good timing. Yeah, that is. Don't like snapbacks? Yeah, I don't like them either. They're always too big for me, first of all. I have tiny baby head. Look. So, like, I have tiny baby hands, and this fit almost all the way around my head. Like, I have a small head. So even if I put the snapback on the smallest thing, it just looks like a mushroom poof on my head, and it looks really shitty. She has a your grain lit. Yeah, it's coming down. Thought you got rid of that, sucker? What, my migraine? I get them often-ish. There were a couple months where I didn't get any, or maybe it was just 1 month. I'm really bad with time. Is this ready for me to drink yet? Yes, it will not scald me anymore. Almost a perfect temperature. I let it cool just a little too much. Have you ever tried the flexing in ice water? I've never heard of that. What is this? Flexing in ice water. It sounds like something I would not want to try because I really don't like being cold and I'm cold all the time. Do you have a TT? Oh my god, Arno. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Okay, so we have, what, 42 balls now? Here's 43, 44. We're gonna start cutting the orange ones. I read if you put your hand in a bowl of ice water and flex, it helps. Yeah, that sounds horrible to me. I may try it, but only if my migraine is really bad and migraine medicine is not helping, then I'll try it. But if it can be fixed by popping a pill, I'm gonna do that instead of making my cold hands even colder. I'm like a fucking reptile. I need to sit on like one of those heating rocks. Why don't they make those for humans? TT, pronounced titty. No, get out! I would never yell at him. Well, not never, but I wouldn't yell at him if I'm asking for something. I'd be like, baby, would you mind getting blah, blah, blah? Or usually, half the time I don't even have to ask for whatever. He's like, he knows that I'm not feeling well, and he's like, can I get you anything? Do you want some water? Like, I'd be like, oh, can you get me a bowl of ice water, please? I want to try this thing. I'd be like, oh, okay, sweetheart. He's really nice. I don't need to yell at him. Not married yet. I don't want to yell at him. I don't like that marriage stipulation. No. Okay, first of all, morphine is plural and singular. Cuz it's like, cuz morphine is a liquid. I've never heard of like, so you wouldn't take more greens. Loving in the dark. Just like you wouldn't say, have some waters. Chug lots of waters. You'd say chug lots of water. Give it time. No, that's okay. Okay, that's fine. Just dug into my desk. I don't give a shit. Get out, Mike. Get the fuck out. Work, lurk, lunch with Lady Lecta. Hey, Joe. We were just talking about marriage, and they're saying that I will yell at Fred if we get married. Not yell at him like if I'm angry, but like asking him to do something for me, I'll yell. And I was like, I don't think so. So you being married for a stupidly long time, you tell me. Because I don't feel like you and Mia yell at each other like that. And yeah, morphine usually goes in a vein, not in your mouth. It's a liquid that is intravenous. Yep. I would like precisely 1 water. 2 waters is too much. I don't need morphine, okay? Especially not when I'm trying to wield a box cutter. I don't need morphine. No, I make sure that when I'm holding the ball that the blade is not cutting towards my hands at all because I know I'm clumsy. So, and I don't care if I ding up this desk. It's already worn and whatnot. There's yelling? Yeah, but like if you're fighting or... Mostly in a joking way? Okay. Damn you, devil woman. Yeah, that sounds like you. That sounds like you. You can have plural body. Must sail to calmer waters. Yeah, but that, again, that's not like water to consume. As Temp said, that's only for bodies of water. This is an interesting remix. I'll add it because I like this song. We're among the stars. Marriage is like leveling up. Yelling is a new ability you get at like level 12. Yeah, no thanks. I've already spent almost 3 years with someone who's not Fred. Just disclaimer. I've spent 3 years with somebody who I had to yell at constantly. If that was how my marriage went, I think I would get divorced. No, thank you. God damn it, woman, this pie is fucking delicious! Yeah. Joseph Monkey, this brisket is really good! Well, it's a good song that I recognized. It was a remix of a song that I knew. It's very, like, I only have to hear a couple notes of a song if I know the song to be able to pick it up. So no, I couldn't hear most of the song, but like the 5 seconds that I did hear was good, so I added it. No, you'd say there are different types of water. Not waters. I mean, we've had our issues, don't get me wrong, but there's not really much yelling at all. Yeah, I mean, everyone gets angry and has arguments and fights, but that's different. Like, they were saying that if I had a migraine and I wanted a bowl of ice water, that I would yell at Fred to get it for me. And I was like, no. I know they're joking, but... Lunchtime, be back in the afternoon for chill time. Alright, Gurnan, have a good lunch. Thank you for coming to hang out with me, and I'll see you soon. Lots of yelling for me because I'm an asshole. Oh. You can work on that. Been doing strong sad voice a lot. Because the night game is a strong bad game. Even with Monkey Bones, I don't yell at her. If she did something stupid like lying, I tell her I'm very disappointed that my daughter would lie to me. Go up to your room in a super calm manner. Yeah, that's... That would sting. That would sting. I would not like that. I think that would be enough for me. But, like, I feel like she's like me in that she's a very good kid. Like, she's not getting into any sort of, like, over-the-top, like, super bad trouble. You're a nice asshole? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't believe in that anymore. Alright, what number is this? I've lost track. I think 43, 45, 46 maybe? I guess I'll get to where I think 56 is and then I'll count them. By like taking them out and counting them. I believe when I see it, Glecta. I'm a woman now, okay? I'm allowed to have Glecta stream on that other site. Yelling makes people go into fight or flight mode isn't very effective. You sound like a Pokemon trainer! Exactly, Joe. It forces people to listen. It's really hard for people to get defensive when it's just calmly talking, and it even gets the point across sometimes. Oh, hell, sometimes it's like, what should your punishment be? You just see my feet and be like, I gotta just gleh, 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 gleh. And she picks something way worse than I would have. I don't think I was ever asked what my punishment should be. That sounds terrible, and I'm not surprised that a good kid is picking something way worse, probably because she feels bad. People are much harder on themselves in general. Couldn't tell you how many people called me an asshole in the last year. Well, maybe it's time to fucking change something. Did yell at her the other day though. We were playing PUBG and she did some stupid shit. And some more stupid shit. Then she ran over me with a motorcycle. It's not that. Oh, that's funny. I don't think my dad had ever yelled at me in a video game. Not that we actually didn't play beyond playing Neverwinter, like with role playing. We didn't ever really play together because I didn't want to play. I normally just wanted to watch. But we did play Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance on the original Xbox. We never completed it, but take off the sweater? How about you take a fucking seat? Take a cold shower, my friend. So, you can either come in here and try and make friends and hang out, which is cool, or you can keep saying the same stupid shit that you're saying right now and you get banned. Your choice. That's PUBG, serious business. I'd probably get... if I had a kid and I was playing something competitive with them, I would probably yell at them. I would probably yell. Obviously not on purpose, but I get really competitive. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how many times I've yelled at people in games. I try not to anymore. I usually succeed, but sometimes I'm just like, ah! Ah! Why are you guys trying to have an asshole competition? I mean, like, bend over and get some judges if you really want to, but shouldn't you strive? Strive to be better than that? Like, why is that? That's not a point of pride. PUBG is a weird gray area for me because I'm super competitive, but I have no idea what I'm doing, so I kind of sit there quietly and go, okay, I'll go this way. Yeah, like, if you feel that you don't have authority... Of course there are. Of course there are games where you, like, playfully troll each other in the game and laugh about it. Here's the storm. Yeah. So, like, when you have the knowledge to be an authority figure in a game, like, when you have the knowledge and you know what you should be doing, so it's easier to pick up on other people screwing up, it's so much easier to get mad at that. It's so much easier to get angry when you know what's happening and what should happen when and what's not happening. I used to be good at Heroes of the Storm. I feel like if I played with you now, you'd be like, what the fuck? We're free to be the people we want to be. I expect more from the people in this chat. You're free to be who you are. But I am surprised that people in this chat wouldn't want to be better. Better than assholes. Sorry about your garbage pool, Mike. I like to expect more from chat. Fem shows up. Poof. How you doing, Fem? Yeah, Monkey Bones is no slouch when it comes to video games. She's really good. Like, she's good enough that when we played Left 4 Dead together, I wanted to then go and practice before the next time because I was embarrassed because I used to be really good, but now my aim is shit because I, you know, haven't played shooters in years. Or not, like, seriously played shooters for, like, hours and hours a day. So my skill has degraded. Forgot you start at 5 my time. No problem, man. How's it going? Couldn't even watch me play because of how bad I was. Oh, owies. Oh, ow. A tomato. That would be interesting. I can't even imagine. Why would I be that meticulous with my food? But that's pretty funny. I used to pride myself on being asshole, then I realized assholes fucking stink, so I stopped. Legit. Yeah, Joe, you'll just have to watch when I play PUBG, and when I get better, you can ask Monkey Bones to give me her approval again. Or like, not to like see if I'm worthy of her approval. And she'll be like, you have much to learn, young grasshopper. And I'll be like, I know. I'm sorry. I don't blame people who are good at the game not wanting to watch me. I have, what, like 9 hours in the game now? Maybe it's more than that. Maybe I'm at like 12. I'd have to check. Your butt smells like roses? Well, excuse me if I still don't kneel down and sniff. Yeah, I understand. I know that you're just messing around, Nordic. And people wonder why I don't stream that shit. Well, it's for Friendship Friday, or I probably wouldn't. I'd be like, no, let me get some hours in it first. That's why I don't stream Dota, because first of all, I wouldn't be able to read chat, which is super important to me. And second, I'm too shitty. Poacher pub in my G. Yeah, there's a time and a place, Arno. I totally agree with that. Like, it's on the other hand, it's not good to be like super sweet and like, oh, hi, person who's being an asshole to everyone. I'm just gonna be so nice to you. Like, that doesn't help you. She was like, was I that bad when I first started? And I was like, yep. And she said, wow, I'm sorry. Not surprised. Have more time to watch streams and find that apartment. Did you quit your job? Have a good stream, and I hope your grain goes away. It's almost gone. It's almost gone. It's dwindled to a slight headache, so we're on our way. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Nice. So I've learned to aim my asshole at people and shit all over them. Okay, Arno. Didn't quit, but the owner was like, people were lazy yesterday, so I will choose a person at random. What the fuck? Okay, well, I know it's unfortunate because, you know, you need the money, but you don't want to be in a place like that, so it just gives you more time to find a new job that is way less shitty. Yeah, I'm working on the walking softly part. No, I'm not. Don't you love it when you say stuff about yourself and then you're immediately like, that was false? I think that's pretty funny. How you can like fool yourself for a split second, then you're like, I know better. Also, I'm bad at lying. Me too. Didn't help because nobody wanted to answer the phone, so I 100% didn't have good results. Whatever. That place sounded like a schlor pole, so I think it's all for the better in the long run. I don't mind this song. I don't mind this. Let's add it. I'm gonna turn it up on my end. Let me know if the microphone's picking it up at all. It shouldn't, but just in case. At least I learned that I'm determined as fuck and I actually liked stock market. Oh, that's great. That's really valuable. Especially because you didn't need to take, like, years in a shitty job to figure out that you actually like the work. Or years, you know, in school or training for a job to figure it out. So even though it was a shitty place, at least you know you like that work, so you can look for something similar. Stock market? Is that what I said? Stock market. Is that where you get Iron Man suits? Yep, the Stark market. You have to be a millionaire to even walk in the door. So that's totally where I shop. Well, minus the degree. I mean like a specialized degree. I forget that sometimes people get degrees and stuff and then actually use them. Oh my gosh. Arno, stop. Stop it! Alright, let's see. I think it was 42, 43, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52. So 2 more balls, and then I'm gonna count them again to make sure that I counted correctly. I wanted to feel good, so I bought 300 grams of gummy bears. Where did Leaf inspire you yesterday? He was eating gummy bears for breakfast. Also, yes? What else is happening in the world of John Pope? Yes, Lecta, count your balls. I will. I will handle them gently and cradle them softly so that they don't slide around. You're gonna rub something in my face. I did not think that sentence was going to go there. I saw, I'm going to rub something. To feel even better, I'm going to rub something, and I was like, okay. I mean, yes, the endorphins will definitely help you feel better, but I think it's funny that you're telling us. Ew? That's not ew. There's nothing wrong with that. I was just surprised is all. I want to find the shop where Bruce Banner gets his pants. You'd never need to buy new pants again. Because they just grow and shrink with you. Cucumbers are for that. No! No, they are not. Internet providers kind of united, so we have a monopoly. And so far it's amazing? Okay. I hope it continues to be amazing and they don't screw you over. The Pure and the Tainted by Blue Stolly. Sure. Why not? I like Blue Stolly. And also it has the word taint in it. Tate? You like Tate? For those of you around for Tales of Symphonia. Tate? Exactly. Had an internet shortage. It was because they are upgrading the internet. It was down for an hour and a half, maybe. Okay. That's kind of awesome. Alright. I'm gonna count my balls just to make sure, because if I don't have to cut another one, I'm not going to. See, and they're gonna slide all over the place. Alright, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, Jesus, fuck, 20. 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. They're so slippery. So I think that was 30, right? 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, and this one is really hard. See, like, look at the difference. I'm using the same amount of pressure, and this one's barely denting, and this one's like all the way in there. So this is 50, right? Yeah, that is really cool. Yeah, you're working really hard at watching me. It's 52, 54. This one's also really hard. 56. Okay, I'm glad that I stopped. Skip my normal gym time because I was getting hangry. I hate it when one of my balls is hard. Yeah, that's not typically the thing you want to be hard. Alright, so if I've counted correctly, this is 56. And even if I didn't, we can always cut an extra ball. So let's put this away. I'm gonna put these back in the box. Whoop. So that I have a little bit more space. And then I'm gonna go about painting them. You have to watch an info program on the TV? That don't make no sense. Been here for 10 minutes have not made a testicle joke. Maybe I need more coffee. Or it's just low-hanging fruit. Low-hanging. Okie dokie. So I have these so that I can paint and not worry about it. Maybe I should get a bowl. I think I should get a bowl because I don't have a ton of paint. I think I wanted to water it down a little bit and see if that works. That was a good one. It wasn't that good. So I'm gonna grab a bowl that is not full of grapes to mix the paint in. I'll be right back. it. I was just drinking tea, alright? I don't need your shit. Let me move my grapes, because I need space on the right-hand side. Because I'm right-handed. Okay. I didn't put water. I have water here. I've got water in my cup. Whoop. I like this color. It's really nice. I have to be, you know what, I'm gonna put my mouse pad on the floor because I don't want it to get any paint on it. I don't care if the desk gets paint on it, but I care about my mouse pad. Okay, this is... Well, I've already got paint all over me. Not all over. It's on my left hand because I touched it a little bit. Get in there. Alrighty. Just gonna do that. Just gonna stick that right there. Schmeow. Well, I have been bronzed. Just a teensy bit. I don't want that much in there. Because it's not super firm paint as it is. But I want the yellow to come through. Let me also close this up. Because I don't need it drying out. Hey, Wormy! Did you just get up? Okay, I think that was a little much water, but once I mix it, it'll be okay. Okay. This is very watery. I didn't think I put that much water in there. Oh well, it'll be fine. It's fine! You kept falling back asleep. Me too. Me too this morning. Okay, that does not stick. That does not work at all. Oh, shit. They said it works on plastic. Maybe I just need to not dilute it. Yeah, because that is not working out. Alright, let me try... Let me see if I can put the diluted paint on the cardboard so we don't waste it. And then I'll try it thicker, and then if not, I'll maybe add a little bit of glue. I'm just I don't know, I'm just trying stuff. Alright. Luckily, I've got all these pieces. That looks good. Okay,
Touch
so we'll
the
just...
butt. Ooh, we're gonna touch the butt. Ooh!
We'll just touch the butt. Ooh! Thank you for the host, Stormy. Did you have a good sleep at least? Like, was it... Do you feel good after all the sleep? Okay, I think for this... Do you guys need the light on? Or can you see? I'd prefer to have the light off because of migraine, but I will suffer for my art. I know why. This looks really good. I like this paint. I like this paint a lot. So if you ever need bronze paint, I think this is just acrylic. It's by Sargent Art. It's Sargent Art acrylic paint, liquid metal, bronze. Still kind of groggy. Don't remember when I went to bed, 3:15-ish. It's a little bit late. I don't know when you normally go to bed, actually, though. I just know that you tend to stay up later than me, but you are also in a different time zone. This song makes me think of that one from No Doubt. Make Out. That's what the song is called. We should make out. Do that part. I'm glad that I had a backup plan. Well, not really, but I mean... Oh, I kind of did. I was like, if we finish painting the balls, we'll paint the cardboard. But since the watered down paint doesn't work on the balls, I was like, alright, cardboard first then. Is it starting to curve? Because it's a little bit wet, perhaps? That's unfortunate. Maybe when it's dry I'll have to, like, sit something on it. Aw, thanks for the hugs! Because I'm super clever and enjoy deeper meanings. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I stepped away having trouble with your balls? Yes, look how obnoxious they're being. They're not accepting the paint at all. Oh, sorry about that. But it looks great on the cardboard. I really like this paint a lot. Let me just scoot this away. First, because I'm hunching over, and second, because I don't want to accidentally get paint on it. Get in there, corner. Yeah, I'm really happy with the color. It looks really fucking nice. Okay, maybe I need to turn the light on because I'm having trouble seeing cardboard. Looks like you'll need a spray can paint undercoat. Nope! I will figure something else out. No spray paint. So I'm doing everything indoors. I don't have proper ventilation. And I also have carpet. And I don't want to get anything on the carpet. Which is why I used tinfoil. Gold tinfoil. I can actually probably use tinfoil for these, but it's a little bit shinier than I would like for this project. But if I have to, I'll use gold tinfoil again. That's why I did tinfoil for C-3PO.
I came a long way, and I still got so far to go. Tee off with this trademark flow, and after the night, I'ma let the whole world know my name is Evidence.
Of course they won't. Why?
Not enough evidence.
Yeah, that looks really nice. I like that a lot. That is like, this is like the perfect color. I know that the picture below me looks a little bit more gold, but whatever. I'm really happy with the way this looks. I don't like gold aesthetically. So, this is good. Hey, Mia! Yeah, you tell Joe to check his fucking messages. Fred had to kind of yell at me the other day because I was cleaning the house. I was like walking around. I wasn't taking my phone to different rooms with me, and he was asking me for like important information, and I wasn't answering because I didn't see the messages. Ah, yes, roughed up balls. Actually, she takes a scouring pad to the outside of the balls, might rough up the surface enough for the paint to adhere to. Maybe? That's an option. I'll keep that in mind. That's a really good match. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. I'm also glad that looking at a picture on the internet of the paint in the container was a good representation of what was inside.
Connected like I knew people. Director of photography, I shoot people.
Don't like my balls. That did actually. How are you doing, Valtteri? That did actually come up. Oops. That did actually come up in the Google like autofill suggestions when I was looking up. I typed in Dalek, and one of the options was Dalek my balls. And I was like, okay. All right. Jeez, I'm sorry I keep hitting the microphone. Apologies. This cardboard is like soaking up the paint though. I'll probably need to buy more. That's okay. Or maybe I won't. I mean, this was just the paint off of the inside of the cap, and it's doing quite well. Play balls are generally supposed to be very hard for things to stick to. Yeah, they're for children's ball pits. But it does say that it's supposed to stick to plastic. But it could be that I just watered it down. So once I'm done with the watered down paint, I'll just try the non-diluted paint and see if that sticks. And if not, I'll just try something else. Like I said, I'll add a little glue to it to thicken it up. See if that works. And if not, well, it's whatever, I'll try something else. People learned years ago that if you have something important to tell me, send me a letter. I at least check the mail once every couple weeks. I was gonna suggest taking them outside to spray paint them, but that'd make streaming kinda hard. Yeah. Well, and also I don't want to spend more money. Not made of infinite cash. Contrary to popular belief, small streamers don't make that much money. I do make some money thanks to you lovely people. And I am very grateful. P.S. I am also grateful to people who just come and hang out and chat and lurk. That is also extremely important. And valuable. So thank you everyone who comes to hang out with me. Whether you are someone who has a little bit of extra cash that you have chosen to share with me, or whether you're just here enjoying what I'm doing. Got $13 for my stream yesterday, thank you very much. Oh, that's awesome, Joe. Like this? Yes, thank you, Joe. Biddies is with T's, John Pope. Biddies like titties. Toss them biddies on dem boobies. I would do the boobs emote, but they didn't stay up. But thank you very much for that cheer, Joe. Time to start a GoFundMe for 250 diaphragms. I don't need that many. I only need 56. 56 diaphragms. Yeah, I like snail mail. I still send letters sometimes. Hot damn, get out of my way, microphone. Microphone's like, you fucking put me here. Shut up. I don't contradict you. Okay, I'm gonna need more space. I'm going to need more space. Because I was planning on doing a bunch of balls, which would have fit on here pretty well. I was not planning on doing cardboard, so I don't have anywhere to put them. But if I have to, I will grab a plastic bag and just set them on the floor. The boob emotes didn't stay up, so they sagged or something. Not emotes. Silly. These guys. Nope, this one.
We came to see naked girls.
Those boobies. Alright, 1 second. Oh, I guess I didn't need to grab more cardboard. I just needed... I'm gonna get, somewhere to put them. Okay. I want to be... You didn't want to be rude? But, I mean... But if bits are spelled with a T, then calling them bitties would be the way to spell it. I'm just cutting this plastic bag so that I have more surface area. There we go. And I'm putting them well away from my chair so that I don't roll back into them. This looks really nice though. I'm really happy with the color.
Get ready! Woo! Get some, baby, get some! Oh, shit, yeah! Hell yeah! That's how it's done right.
Free me, I'm trapped in a computer. Thank you so much for that donation. $4.20. Dat 420 donation, which did not occur at 420, but I will think of you in my heart. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. 32 hours, 52 hours. I think I'm gonna paint the side that says Panel Torso 1 because this has the tape on the other side. So we'll just cover this. Woo! And I'll just know that it's the first one because everyone else has the inside. Wait a minute, did the song just say let's get high? Did you summon this song? Why is the bag puke colored? What kind of puke are you puking? If your puke comes out tan, I worry for you. Any smokers here? Support your local boobies. Oh, Arno. I don't even know what to say to you anymore. Take it off! Song, please! There we go. I'm surprised you still do say anything to me anymore. Me too. Let's stop that. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. What? John Pope, please. Get naked? Song! What the shit? Let's get high and naked? Actually, that doesn't... that would be an interesting experience. You would have ignored you long ago. Never helped free you? What do you mean? Wait, my soul is black. Does that count? When did I even say... I have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking about anymore. Mike's talking about being freed, and I don't understand. Were you trapped? Or were you the guy who just donated? I didn't help the person trapped in a computer. I don't have that black magic. I don't know how to do that. I don't know any dark rituals to release people. Otherwise, all the genies in the land would be free. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. You guys have made me weird. It's totally all your fault. I can't get high naked. They told me I had to put clothes on to board the plane. Anyone here part of the Mile High Club? "2017, you can't say black magic anymore." Dark Wiccan magic. We made you weird? No, Lecter, you did that all on your own. I know, that was the joke. Actually, it's probably my dad's fault. It's a good thing I like being weird, huh? Because otherwise I'd be like, damn it, Dad! Why'd you do this to me? Eh. It's on the bucket list. Nice. Reach for the sky, Arno. Literally. Hi, hi? Hi, 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 or Snoop Dogg hi? I don't fucking know. We're talking about being at the top of a building. I don't know. I can't even follow this conversation anymore. Handy Pamela. Oh, Pamela. It does if you do the stranger. Scrubs reference! You're not weird, people just don't get it. No, I'm weird. I don't... And I feel like people get it. I'm weird and people are just like, okay. I'm totally weird. It's a point of pride. Please, have you seen the size of those lavatories? Mm-hmm. I have flown a lot. Often. I don't usually go to the bathroom on them, though. I'm like, I can fucking wait. I mean, obviously there are some times when you just gotta pee. But I try not to go on the plane just because I don't want to disturb other people. Okay, looking good. This actually does look really fucking good. And I don't care that the strokes are a little bit uneven because then it just helps it look a little bit burnished, a little bit worn. Dang it. Wouldn't be reaching down. Doesn't work for you. I'm not terribly surprised. I don't think that that's really a thing. Scrubs just says a lot of silly shit. Panel 1. Because since I had to... I mean, they don't really need to be labeled, but it makes me feel good to label them. Yeah, I'll let you guys take a wild guess on that one. I'm very subtle. Oh god, I'm an idiot. Alright, I'm running out of the watered down paint. So I can probably do the rest of this one. And then I'll try the non-watered down paint on the Dalek balls. On the Dalek balls. Would they still be considered balls if they're cut in two? If it's only half a ball, is it still a ball? Isn't a ball by its nature round? A sphere, if you will. What was what emote? It is predictable. I'd like to think that I'm not predictable, but sometimes I am. And you can't be unpredictable all the time. Then I feel like your life would just be fucking chaos. And I like a certain amount of order in my life. I do also like surprises, though. I know some people don't like surprises, and that, like, hurts me inside. I'm like, but why? I love surprises. I like surprising other people, usually with, like, presents or parties or something. I like when people surprise me, although that is more rare. Convex shape. That's not as fun to say. or as concise as just ball. Ball. I really like this paint. I'm not a huge fan of metallic things usually, because they're usually too shiny. But this just has a little bit of a sheen to it. Like it's a little bit pearlescent. It's really nice. It's very nice. Convex. Yeah, no, I knew what you were talking about. And I don't think that you're wrong. I think you're correct. I just don't like it. I like my chaos like I like my women. When it comes, it's fucking mental. What? Yeah. There we go. This was almost the perfect amount of paint. It's just like the littlest bit too much. I like this song a lot. I will add this. If I can... oh, come on. There we go. I did it! We found a few good songs today. That's good. That's good! Okay. So now I'm going to... let me just try this one more time. Stubborn. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that song. See, I think it'll stick. It just needs to be less watered down. Because the part that I did slap on there is actually sticking. Anyway, let's try... yeah, that looks like it'll stick a lot better. I should probably try it on something that doesn't already have fucking paint on it that's wet, but you know, whatever. The only unfortunate thing is that the yellow is not going to come through as much. It is behaving better though, but I'm taking a lot of it off by accident. Oops. Oops. Yeah, it looks shitty. That looks really fucking shitty. It looks like it rolled in the dirt. Let me try over here. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna need to stiffen this paint up a little bit. So I've got some white in the closet. I could try adding some white to it. Oops. Well, I just dipped my finger in the paint again. You're hoping I'd rough up the ball? So like that bit doesn't look that bad. I just need to get it to behave. This is the experimental ball here. So that doesn't look that bad on this side that I just did. Looks a little better. What kind of white? Be specific. Acrylic. Acrylic white. This is going to take a lot longer than I anticipated. Mostly because I assumed that the paint would stick to the ball. I realize that I'm being stubborn here. Oh, shit balls. Literally. Literally shit balls.
Get ready! Woo!
What the what?
Get some, baby, get some! Oh, shit, yeah! Hell yeah! That's how it's done right.
Thank you so much. You're breaking free. You're soaring. You found the way out. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for that donation. I very much appreciate it. I'm glad you're free. It's a beautiful sight. You're like an eagle. That does literally look like a shitty ball, I know. I know it does, it looks really bad. It looks really bad. But I'm very stubborn, so I just wanted to try it out. Oops. See, if I do multiple coats, it kind of does stay. I think multiple coats would probably be better, as in easier. Like, that looks alright. And if they turn out a little bit on the more on the bronze side, I'm okay with that. Yep. This is the experimental ball. This one's probably gonna look the worst, so I'm gonna stick it on the back. What is that quote from, Boutry? No wonder I like this song. Okay, excellent. This is actually looking okay. It just needs multiple coats. Oops. Okay, but this works. So I am glad. Painting Zenyatta's orbs? Nope. Painting the Dalek's balls. You think it's Portal? It's from— oh! Yes, yes, yes. The ending song, Portal 2. Monkey Bones is invited to middle school honors orchestra at the University of Louisville. That's awesome! So she has to learn 4 songs in the morning, then concert at 5 p.m.? Holy ballsack. How you doing, Mr. Harmadon? I bet she could do it, though. Because not only is she really good at video games, she's talented and determined, so... yeah, everyone just needs to get on Arno's planet. Oops. Well, I fingerprinted this. Now the FBI will find me. Okay, well now I know that this works. So that is good. And I will start the other ones and I'll do one coat and then let it actually dry. I just wanted to see and I was impatient. So it might take a couple of coats. We're gonna do a lot of painting. A lot of painting today. But that actually looks pretty fucking good. And it looks shinier than the cardboard. No surprise there. I'm pleased. I know you don't care about Star Trek, but have I told you in the end what I thought of the new show? No, you didn't. I am curious to know what you thought. Good and hard, yeah, Cuphead is. Is that what you've been up to? Were you playing with your friend again today? It's on the 14th. Gotcha. Shit. I forgot to add that song while it was still playing. Alright, I'm going to... I like this, where this song is going. So I'm going to skip back, add this song that we just listened to, and skip forward. That was about where we were. I'm going to go on a short break because I have to pee, so I might as well take my afternoon break now. I'm not gonna screw that on tight because I'll be back soon enough. And when I come back, we will paint some more balls. I'm gonna move stuff around. And I love you. I'll see you guys soon.